2 preseason defeats in a row. That's enough to make any fan's heart race. The Dallas Cowboys, fresh from a tough 31-13 loss to the Baltimore Ravens at AT&T Stadium, have now seen their defense give up 30 or more points in consecutive games, and their offense stumble early and often. But here's where you might expect panic behind the scenes. Except that offensive coordinator, Brian Schottenheimer, refuses to sound any alarms just yet. Schottenheimer addressed concern head-on following Saturday's setback. We're not going to panic, and we're definitely not slamming the panic button. Instead, we're hitting the work button and focusing on what needs to be done. And this is the part most people miss. While Schottenheimer remains publicly calm, he isn't glossing over the flaws he's seeing. Preseason or not, he warned against dismissing issues simply because these games don't count toward the regular season record. We're not going to say that this is just a preseason game, he asserted. There's no sweeping problems under the rug and acting like everything's fine. Losing both halves tonight is something we absolutely must fix. There's too much talent in this room, from coaches to players, to excuse how we performed. One hot topic is the development of rookie quarterback Joe Milton. Considered a promising player with the raw skills to succeed, Milton has seen trouble finding his rhythm. Saturday's game marked his second start, and he struggled, completing only 9 of 18 passes for 122 yards and tossing an interception. Things started off poorly. Milton was sacked for a safety in the opening quarter after holding the ball too long on a play designed for a quick release, an area Schottenheimer highlighted as needing urgent improvement. But here's where it gets controversial. Despite clear mistakes and lackluster offensive numbers, Schottenheimer isn't ready to hit the brakes on Milton's progress. Am I worried? Not exactly. We tried coming out with a stronger run game, but Baltimore blitzed from the opposite side and threw us off. Milton needs to learn to throw the ball away when under pressure, but it's not just him. Our entire offense needs to get better at protecting the ball and moving it downfield. The coaching staff is also keeping decisions about roster spots, like the backup quarterback role, open, refusing to rush the process. We're not making final calls tonight, Schottenheimer stated, emphasizing his commitment to letting the team's competitive position battles play out in practice. No announcements have to be made right now. I told the guys to gear up for some tough, physical practices ahead. The battles aren't over. And this is where opinions may sharply divide among fans and analysts alike. Should a team this talented look worse than its record suggests, even in preseason? Is patience or urgency the right approach with players like Milton, who are still adjusting? With only one preseason game left, against the Atlanta Falcons on a short turnaround, the pressure is mounting. Milton and his teammates have precious few practices left to prove themselves before the season launches against none other than last year's Super Bowl champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, on September 4th. So, what do you think? Is Schottenheimer's calm approach the right way to handle early trouble, or should the Cowboys light a fire under their players before it's too late? Are preseason performances worth worrying about, or just a rehearsal you can ignore? Let your thoughts fly in the comments below. Do you agree or disagree with the coaching philosophy on display?